Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sike UHC Season 3.
Woo! Everyone just laughs.
Wow.
This season of Sike UHC will be based around the festival of Easter. Added especially to this season, you will find there are massive Easter eggs dotted around the map, and in these Easter eggs could be some really good things, for example, a diamond sword, or some really unuseful things like a piece of rotten flesh. Instead of golden apples, we are using the magic Easter eggs, which are basically the same thing except with a different texture. Added to this, there is a border which is starting from 2000 by 2000s, which will come in to 100 by 100 over 8 episodes. No strip mining is allowed and no portal blocking. Staircase is allowed, and if you're trying to get away from the border, strip mining is allowed just to get away, and once you're away safely, you can start going by the rules again. So I think that's about it. Oh, and 2 episodes, and you're allowed to kill people.
Yeah,
I think that's about it, though. 2 episodes. After 2
So
episodes.
not on this. Okay, cool.
Episodes
So no
12
killing for
minutes.
half an hour.
Right.
God.
Cool.
Yay!
Yay, hope you guys
That's
enjoy. Woo!
Good luck, everyone.
Yay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Gonna end this
I hope you all die so I can
Recording
win.
that whole time.
Bye.
Farewell. I hope none dies.
Will be killed by
Just
me.
start it.
These rabbits are annoying me.
Please, can you all jump in
Should we
loud?
end this call
Thanks.
then?
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye,
just
bye,
start
bye.
it.
Hey guys, what's going on? It is Elwin or Foxay here, and welcome to Sike UHC Season 3. Now, basically, I was meant to be in this, in Season 2 actually, but I didn't in the end, which is a bit of a pain, but I was in this one, so it's all good. So, this is actually kind of pre-recorded because I couldn't talk because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I did this, so I couldn't really talk too much, but hey, it's fine. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. But basically, as you can see, we didn't spawn the most efficient of places, and I got a bit of a glitch there. So I boated all the way over there, and then I just got glitched back. So a lot of this section is going to be me just kind of swimming around, finding the right area to start. But yeah, I actually changed my skin since this UHC, and so much has changed on my skin. But still, whatever. But anyways, this UHC includes these members. So the host of it was Bloxy. He is in the game. And the other members was Bread the Craftian, Cookie Ninja, Dire Destiny, Fraser or iFixes HD. We had Head on Jackwoods, Lol of 33, Nile Games, Phoenix X Egg. I'm not sure if it's Phoenix X Egg or it's Phoenix Egg. 20 something. I can't quite see on my notepad over here. But the Piper Games, Real Squid Games, Reminiscent, I think that's how you say it. Terminathan and Toby's Cab. So we had a good group of people. None of us were really, amazing at PvP, so it was all chill. It was like a nice chill thing. But yeah, I was having a few glitches with the boat, so I'm just like, let's go with it. But I can't curse during this. It's a bit of a pain because I'm more of that kind of cursing kind of person, but you gotta take it. You gotta take it. So the footage is actually unlike watching the footage of my Windows Media Player, so it's quite funny. And I'm just doing the voiceover now, but I know what's gonna happen, and I guess I guys just have to wait. So at this point, I'm swimming over to this next island. So this is actually fun. Little spoiler. This is where I actually, find the place to start off. And yeah, so new stuff that's been going on. Let me think for a second. So basically, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I thought I had more to talk about. But yeah, I've been changing my icon so much recently. It's been a bit of a pain, but at the same time, it's been pretty okay. But I think I've stuck with the one that I think is the best. So yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. But the community during this game is so good. Like everyone in the UHC, they're all like real nice people, and you know, yeah. I think I was the smallest channel in this UHC. I might have been, but I might have just not been. Because I know like Toby's Gabs and Jim Nathan, all those guys, they all had more. The only person that I think has no, I do have the least, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it's kind of funny because I didn't think I was going to get in, but I actually applied for Sike, would you believe? I think it was October last year? Maybe it was, no, it was like probably September. But I applied such a while ago, and yeah, I applied for Season 2, I couldn't make it because of reasons, and I made it to Season 3, just, as I said, this was 2 AM on a school morning, so I was a bit tired, I couldn't talk, but I still participated, which was pretty fun. But, yeah, I've actually, when I did the COH, I was downstairs because my dad broke his knee, but, as the time of recording this voiceover, I'm back up in my room, and, at the time of this voiceover, it is the freaking, it's the, what time is it? It's the 2nd of March, New Zealand? Yeah, and it'll be like the 1st of March in UK, I think. But, yeah, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, videos. Now, my video schedule's been a bit mixed recently. You know, it's been all over the place, but I'm just trying to get them out when I try to get them out. It's a bit more busy at this time of the year as you know, schools come back. You know, I've got all that stuff to kind of deal with. Let me just say this: Year 9, which is the side of college over in New Zealand. It's so much like it's a bit difficult. Well, it's quite more difficult than Year 8, but it's so much nicer. You get way more freedom. My webcam literally just fell off my freaking TV. I thought it was gonna do that, but it took a while. But yeah, I'm just trying to find a good place for my webcam because it's not quite fitting very well because like the cord doesn't quite have like a very good length. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass, but hey, ass isn't a swear word, I'm pretty sure. Ass is an all goods word, so yeah. Anyways, at this point we've pretty much dug down to a ravine. Now this is my first ever YouTube UHC. I've only done like I'd say about 4 or 5 other UHCs besides this, so I was probably the least experienced when it came to this, and I was so nervous. I was like shivering. I was like, you know, heavy breathing was going on. It was pretty freaking intense. But yeah, I'm a bit slow because I'm just like, and I'm just like slowly placing things down. It's quite funny. But what else is it? There's not very much else to talk about at the moment. But I'll just kind of commentate over this. So we are going back down. I thought, no, we're collecting apples because you need apples in a UHC because, you know, you need the damn apples, though. But yeah, on the topic of Sike UHC, there's actually Sike SMP, which I have joined, and it hasn't got all the members from this, but it's got a few. It's like me, Brad, Fraser, we're all in it, so hey, that's all good. And it's pretty exciting. And one thing I also found interesting about this is that when you mined gravel, it instantly gave you flint. Now that was so gosh darn useful. I was so pleased when they decided to use that. And also, I was getting a little bit of lag, or a fair amount of lag at sometimes, because, you know, all these guys, like UK, America, places they have, A, good broadband, and 2, you know, they're quite far away from me. So, you know, in New Zealand, the connection wasn't great. There was, like, no block lag, but it was mostly mob lag that got towards me in this UHC. But yeah, I'll make our way downtown, walking fast. We find some coal around this point. Now, as I said, I'm not, you know, too experienced with the UHCs. I'm not very experienced with Minecraft in general. But yeah, you can see my frame rate's actually pretty freaking good. 500, 300. I was doing really well when it came to frame rate. Give me a moment. And then you say, see Riley, he's like, or Cookie Ninja, and he's just like, zombie leg. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, he probably took I don't remember how much damage he took, but he took a decent amount, I thought. But, yeah, zombie leg is a really annoying thing in UHCs, because they do quite a lot of damage, so, yeah, but I think out of all of them, it's either, I think it would say, creepers, maybe skeletons, maybe cave spiders, or just spiders in general. They're all not too good. But at this point, I'm just kind of making my way along the ravine, you know, making my way around. I think around this point I jump off. I think I make my way safely because I'm not gonna risk jumping straight down at this point. That's right. I build across, and when I get across, I just look. I'm like, where is everybody? Now, fun fact: for the first episode, I had the most health. I think, or I had full hearts. The whole thing, but that changes as the season goes on. But there's me trying to smack that zombie. Yeah, you see how cautious I'm trying to be in this situation. And there we go, I got him. All goods. All good in the hood. And also one cool thing is that when you mine pretty much anything, it would give you the ores straight away. So mining diamonds, it already instantly gives you diamonds, but still. With iron ore, it gives you iron ingots, gold ingots, gravel, flint, etc. And yeah, honestly, this ravine was very close to the ground. Like, you saw above the sandstone, that was pretty much almost the surface. It was like 5 blocks beneath the surface-ish. So I was not exactly, I wasn't exactly far off the surface. And I just love how many achievements went by in the chat. It's just head on Jackwood's earned time to strike, and like at the start, just everyone was like, opening inventories, getting pickaxes, all that stuff. Can I also say my first spawn was so much better than this? Honestly, it was really good. Like, my spawn was just like a perfect plains biome. I was like, oh, yes, but then we had to restart because a lot of people were above water, and then I ended up above water, and then rip, the game started, and I'm like, meh. But you know what, it's all fun and games, so, it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I hope this looks alright too, because this is like, I'm recording this after it's been recorded, so I'm not sure if it's going to look better or worse, or both, or I don't really know. Is it going to look the same? I have no absolute idea, but yeah, either way, I think it's going to look a-okay. Yeah, at this point, I'm just mining. It's 4 minutes till episode 1 ends. Sure. It's very, very, very quick. Very quick indeed. I can hear my brother getting out the vacuum cleaner. I might have to take a quick break, but let's just keep on going. I'm just, gradually, going down. There was a rule against strip mining, but, like, stair mining, like how I'm doing it right now, was perfectly allowed. I believe. Yes, it was. But yes, look, we're doing actually really well during this. So we just mine for a little bit with 3 minutes 30 till the end of episode 1. And yeah, I'm just gradually making my way down. So, oh man, I myself, I'm so nervous looking back at the footage. It's so nerve-wracking because I know what's gonna happen, and like, I feel like I should shout it out, but I just can't. It's a bit painful, to be honest. It's a bit painful to, not just shout out, I'm gonna do something or other, but, you gotta go with it. So, oh, there we go. So now I find this cave. Now, I was so cautious. I was like, anybody here? And, it turns out that there was nobody along this pathway, but there was definitely mobs down here. That's for sure. I kind of wish that we had, like, no mobs on. Like, I could imagine a UHC without mobs as, like, the best thing ever, but that kind of takes away the aspect of it being, like, ultra hardcore. It makes it seem like just ultra something that's not quite as hardcore. But, I don't feel like, I feel like that mobs, they're like, needed. They're necessary to make this hardcore. Now, this bit, you guys are gonna love this. This is, like, I'm like, oh, Creeper 1. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take him out. And then another one showed up beside me, and then I had to run into here, and take a little hiding spot. Now, I'm so surprised at this, really. So, he's like right there. This guy just shows up here. And I so nearly got killed there. This guy particularly really scared me. We come to him, I'm like, hey, bre! And he just started lagging, and then he just blew. Right there. And then I found this minecart. Now, this is where the game kind of ups a little bit. I find 2 minecarts. The first one here, it had, believe it or not, lapis and gold. Now, gold is really needed, and lapis is quite needed. And then I found more gold, so that's also as good. And then I just found some iron on the wall. It was all goods. It was really good. Now, I think it's around this time where I stop for a little bit, and I'll probably have to cut this out, just in case. I'm not sure when I actually did it. I might have started doing it when episode 2 started, but I'll give you a hint. I forgot to go to the bathroom before the UHC started, so I didn't want to wake up my parents and stuff, and I was like, I'll just hold it out, and I forgot that the UHC lasted for literally ages. But you can see here, I'm just crafting me my thing. Now, this is the thing where I'm really angry at myself. I should have made armor at this point. And it would really lead to like my downfall. Now here's the bit. I go in here and I'm like, okay, block it up, and I'm like, gonna take a piss. So I can take a whiz and XD. So guys, I'm just gonna commentate for the last 30 seconds and then I'll cut to the next episode. So thank you guys for watching episode 1. I'm sorry that I just kind of mined into the wall for the last 30 seconds. I tried to go as fast as I could, and I ended up being like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So I didn't cut too much time off, but I still have to be really careful because like one wrong move, and like my parents are up, my brother's up, and it's like, oh no. But anyways, I will see you guys in episode 2. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Remember to get all the people in the UHC, and I'll see you all next time.